Hey, Deluxe here. We're going to buy every single pack in the entire store. Go ahead and roast me in the comments. First up, Rare Platinum Bundle. Is this worth buying? This is really kind of what you want to do because coins are king early on. 80 overall Platinum player. What's a Rare Platinum pack? Because I know these are for sale individually. So with the Rare Platinum pack, we got a 79 overall. Not great, Bob. This is good. Oh, 80. Okay. We want to see blues and above. Blue. Okay, it went green to blue. So, it's throwing changeups at me and curveballs and stuff. I think I'm playing football, not baseball. Why does it go? I'm not going to ask questions. All right, so one Rare Platinum pack is 150,000 coins. Well, now I know why the market is so inflated right now. Yikes. All right, let's go open the rest of them. Whoa. One pack, 150K. And that was with really bad pulls. We like that. The problem is, this was like $100, so it should be that much, shouldn't it? Sell the 82 solos, make more coins. So 82s are selling for more than the coin values, according to chat. Oh. How much are 82s selling for? Dylan Hazen. My Mike linebacker. Auctioning at 85K. All right, that's some good comms. There we go. 84.5. So we'll list them. We'll list them both, dude. Auction again. Is the deluxe edition worth it? That's a great question. The answer, in my opinion, is yes, because you play it 3 days early. I believe if you buy the game after the 3 days is up, I'd say it's arguable it's not. If you're not going to play Ultimate Team, I would say absolutely not worth it. If you're a Dynasty fan, do not buy the game on Deluxe Edition because you don't really get bonuses to Dynasty like you do to MUT. And that's kind of the whole deal. So sadly, you got to wait 3 extra days to hop on, but if you can, wait till midweek. Since, it's Monday. Then, yeah, no. Okay, ooh, 140? How much is an 83 overall fullback? Did I say mud? I meant cut. How much is an 83 overall fullback going for? I guess I got to look at it on the market. Frankie, W. W on the looks there. Edge CB. Is the move to keep some of these cards? 132? 132? Wow. Okay. 129. Dang. We like that, dude. What if I play MUT, not cut? Will I be saving money, though? If you play MUT, not cut, are you going to play cut Dynasty, then? If you're playing cut Dynasty and then only Ultimate Team on MUT, so it's like, what, $130 for both of them combined? Isn't one of them alone $90? Yeah, it still might be worth it for the extra 4,600 points. PCA owns y'all. You mean Pete Crow Armstrong? The guy who's getting extraordinarily lucky with the swings out of the zones? Let's sell the 81s. We're at the 400K. We'll do an 80 overall platinum player now. 85. We like that, dude. Our edge rusher is 84 overall. That's I feel like a starter. That's Pacific Coast Academy. Lucky, yeah, okay. Bro is gonna be devastated by the end of the season where PCA's numbers are not quite what they are right now. Okay, maybe he's this generation's Vlad Jr., where he can swing at pitches out of the zone and continue his success. More than likely, he regresses a little bit from his monster year so far. 82 overall. Boom, boom, boom. We are in the boom, boom room right now. This game is awful. It's not lasting 2 months. You couldn't last 2 months. I don't know, dude. You're fine. No, I quick sold the wrong guy. So the next pack we're going to pull, I think I'm going to go over the early access bundle. Since we get an 85 plus out of the early access bundle for $100, let's get it, dude. Yeah. So overall, very happy with how the Dynasty League team is shaping up. Because I also have my 2 quarterbacks super flex. I got Burrow and Herbert. It's pretty fucking awesome. Randy! Ah! Whoop, whoop. It's a 12-team league. Detroit. 12-team league. So, yeah, hopefully we're set up for a few years. I also got, like London Pickens, who's no longer a Steeler, but he should have a better success going forward. The early access pack, not great, Bob. Take a look at hell yeah, JN. All right, so we get 14 of them though. So this is a $100 bundle. We're gonna determine which bundle is best. Because you know what is best, right? Defeating your enemies, have them driven before you, hear the lamentation of their women. But I don't think this is a quite a lamentation bundle quite yet, dude. What type of playbook is Kansas? Kansas is a multiple playbook, so that's the playbook we're in. We're gonna go forward. There's some cool stuff, dude. You got Jeremiah Smith for 275. What's he normally going for? Is gameplay better this year? From what I've played so far, yes. But we'll see what kind of meta starts off everything. The reason why also that it shows the multiple playbook, and obviously, dude, I recorded like a 45-minute video just on playbooks that I posted on YouTube, so check out that one. The reason why is because I feel like man coverage based off beta gameplay, based off what I've seen, based off the new additions to shading. How you doing, Randy? Based off that, I feel like man will be the meta a little bit early on. So having auto motions, having things that can beat the man meta, have like, you know, QB runs I really like too. The ways of attacking the field horizontally to outflank your opponent is very important. And so I feel like seeing all those motions, seeing all that stuff, seeing all those RPOs, although RPOs are not good against man coverage, at least the pass option of it, because they actually stick with the players most of the time. But having those options and the tools, I feel like Kansas looked fun. What the F? Thanks, GTA. Appreciate you. Early access packs. I mean, 82s they're not that bad, right? As far as coins, like we gotta get our minds on the new age of like 82s going for 50K. So an 82 is actually a pretty decent pull based off the market right now. So you're in your Urban Meyer era. Yeah, absolutely. I feel like that's how you want to play college football, because you want to get the ball. $4.99. Okay.
Why didn't the chef season his dish? He ran out of time.
That's a good one, Big Z. That's a dad joke. We are in our dad joke era for the last 4 years. W. What? He ran out of time, huh? Okay, whoa, hang on. Let's do another joke, but make it even dumber. Why didn't the chef season his dish? Because his manager was curried about it being too salty. All right, I like yours better. I'm sorry, am I swearing? I shouldn't do that. Because he was murdered in the cooler? Oh. Oh! Hey, look at that. Dude, our offensive line's looking stout. We got an 84 and 85. Those are our best players, man. Best defensive playbook? I have not looked through defensive playbooks. Bro, I spent 10 hours looking through just offensive. What EA did to the offensive playbooks, give him a huge shout out. I think the old guy that we used to insult a lot retired in shame, and I think they have new playbook people working on them at EA. because that guy was terrible. He was the laziest person because we got like very little additions to these games every year. But now, bro, they snapped on the playbooks in college football. So it took me so long to get through them to find out which ones I like the best, which formations look glitchy, which looks awesome. But defense, I just ran out of time. I couldn't look through it. I'll probably be like in a 3-3-5. That's what I was in the beta. I was using like 3-3-5 wide. So I'll probably be in a 3-3-5 type. Is this game 120 hertz? Here, my monitor has a counter. Let me look. This one says it's 60 hertz. Oh, you know what I should do? Let me go over to performance mode. They slayed and girl bossed these new playbooks. I don't want to go down that path. Because somebody in chat's going to say something very rude, and I just don't want to read it. All right? That's bait coded. UGA's 335. Now, I have not looked, but based off last year, came back to the rack and then postman. Thank you both so very much. Are all defensive playbooks the same? 85 plus overall. Come on. LTD. There'd be like an animation for an LTD, wouldn't there? What's this animation? Brian Urlacher! Early access. Brian Urlacher. Well, I got my user. 83 speed on an 85 mic. That's got to be pretty good, right? That's got to be a W. How much does he go for? 1,000. Okay, so he's going for 4. Okay, that's a W. 400,000 coins. Bear down. But, okay. Wasn't Urlacher a safety in college? And a kick returner? Can I put him at kick returner? Or a punt returner? Non-sim product that we're playing. Junior bundle. Whew. We'll see if the junior packs are good. Is this, I don't know. I was never really a big fan of Junior. More of a fan of Tony, but I just thought the way Tony ran the family was better. But I will say by the end, what was nice about Junior was that he was kind of like the fall guy. If anything went wrong, you want that guy in charge because he'll take. Oh wow! Wait, hang on a second. Maybe Junior's pretty good, dude. Maybe this is actually better overall, right? Now you know what? My eyes have been opened. Is there no way of going to the next pack in this screen? I gotta go all the way back out. Down in Boca. Do you guys remember that one scene near the end of Sopranos? Spoilers? You guys not want to spoil Sopranos? Is anybody currently watching it? I was going to talk about a cool scene, but it is a spoiler. Any glitches? I haven't found any yet, no. Spoilers? Oh, you don't want to talk about Sopranos? It was kind of... Okay, anyway. All right, fine. We'll talk about it. Never mind. Sopranos is it's such a good show. Do you guys think Sopranos is more of like a drama or a comedy? I feel like it's got both elements, obviously, but bro, there's so many funny scenes during that stuff. It's a horror show. Can we talk about Joker 2? We talked about Joker 2 before I left because I watched it. You know my feelings on it. Don't try and bring those back up. I think like it's a comedy, dramatic comedy, musical dramedy. Yeah, I feel like I definitely... Ooh, whoa, hang on. Why are these junior packs going so hard for me? Damn, this is kind of crazy. My team is looking really hot now. I know my entire linebacker core is solved, isn't it? Am I just going to run 2 guys, right? Urlacher, 84 overall. Horrible ending. I love the ending to it. First dramedy ever? Well, okay, well, I mean, Shakespeare had dramedies. Let's not get off a higher horse. And Shakespeare just copied from, like, Greek playwrights. There's no such thing as an original story. 80 overall, It's only... Oh, it says 14% for 84. Wow. So I'm hitting a lot of 14%ers. Look at that. 83. Ooh, I got Nico. I am Oliva. I still remember that tweet. His name's not Nico. I am Astea. Man, Tennessee fans were after me, dude. Okay, next. I just finished The Walking Dead yesterday. Shit was a grind. I actually enjoyed Walking Dead past where people said it fell off. I enjoyed Walking Dead until Negan. Because by the time Negan came around, it was like, all right, another one of these fucking characters. It's the same thing over and over and over and over again. And it was bad, man. It got, like, a lot of people said it was bad after, like, season 1 or even season 2 got slow when it was on the farm. But I thought that was all good. Even the season where on the road was amazing. I like that one a lot. Being on the road again. Maybe it's just the fundamental nature of human beings that just like to see travel stuff. 93, Jeremy Bernard. So I thought these packs they were really good to me, but people are saying that I actually like got omega lucky on them juniors. So I in my experience, this was a pretty darn good pack opening, getting 83s and 84s. We pulled one of them with our pre-order points. We'll pull the second one right here. Ooh, Sinner is also funny. You sound like my grandma. Hey, I'm sorry that I have an opinion that matches up with an 84-year-old woman. 84-year-old women, they can snap too. We got a Kevin Coleman. An 84 coin card. Wow. Damn, that's a lot, ain't it? 235,000. He actually might be a starter for me. I'm not going to quick sell that. Whoa. That was kind of crazy. All right, next one is sophomore bundle. So we bought the junior bundle. We did really well. Now this one's half price. Well, half the price. We'll see if the packs, though, themselves are great. So I spent a couple $100 so far. How good is my team after a couple $100? We should actually double check this. Generate best lineup. Team overall. So quality quarterback. We probably want a new running back. Cam Coleman is probably going to be a starting receiver, so I'll sell these guys. And I got 1 million coins. So a couple $100, and I have a 0 overall? All right, sophomore bundle is next. Let's see if the sophomore bundle snaps like that one time I ran into those kids that were probably sophomores, and they just fucking went off on me about my shoes. They're like, what are those? And I'm like, I got no counter for this. You got no counter. Whoa, hang on. Talk about needing a halfback. I got no counter for that without seeing, like, angry and Madge. What solos of the Kansas playbook again? It's in the multiple solos. Yeah, I before the end of the stream, I'm going to convert you all to Kansas fans. The Devin Neal gods. Can you punch me in the nutsack? Your name is Missionary Adam. Is that no longer a good enough? You've switched from missionary style to a little cock and ball torture. All right, shout out to you. Yeah, that's what they say. Missionary style it's a slippery slope, man. That's why we're team never sex. I'm loving the ad-free stream with banners instead, Major W. I'll be honest, I have no idea what you're talking about. There are banners that go on. Oh. You know what also? You know what's... I unlocked 2K streaming before I left. Not the video game. I unlocked higher resolution streaming. Back in the day where you'd watch the image from Playboy.com slowly meander down your screen. All of a sudden your mom picks up the phone right before the nipple shows you up like, I waited 10 minutes for this. 14,000 bitrate? I'm actually kind of afraid of the future, dude. It's kind of like you guys are gonna see flaws that you didn't know existed, right? My face is as pot-marked as the moon. Okay, sophomore pack is ass. And so maybe it's best that it's in low def. We'll figure it out though. What do I gotta hide? I'm ugly in high def and low def. It's all the same in one. My king is having a woman put her big toe in my ear hole while I call her mommy. Why did I read that out loud when I pulled an 85? Because I know for a fact that's going to make the YouTube video. All right. That's a starter. That's a big one. I'm glad that Twitch chat can be like a form of group therapy. You guys just go ahead and let fly your deepest desires, fears, and overall, I don't know, live journal ideas. He's out for the year, is he really? Damn, what happened to him? What happened to Evan Stewart? Wasn't he? He was gonna go into the draft, wasn't he? Before he decided to go back. He got hurt. My items that didn't sell are stuck in the auction house. No, really? All right, 78 plus. Let's take a look at that afterwards. You're saying the auction house wasn't the auction house broke at the beginning of last year too? 78 plus, and we got a 78. All right. That was a weird pack pulling because I got really lucky with the 85, which 85 alone makes it worth it. So freshman pack is the last thing to buy, and then we've bought the whole menu. All right, let's see what a freshman pack contains. 72, 78, 72, and a 70. Okay, so don't buy freshman packs. Jevin Steel Fox, appreciate the sub. There he is. Well, we bought the whole menu. Every single pack available to us in one way or another. So this is the team that you can get spending a couple, I think it was like close to $300, plus the pre-order points. And then I got 1,000,000 coins, plus more cards in the binder to sell off. Not bad. I mean, $300 is $300. You can get like a whole console for around that price. So this is a team that, you know, once you grind the game, if you keep it, you could basically use this team to grind and get cards all through the year. So let me know what you guys think. Was it worth it buying out the whole store or every pack in the store in one way or another? Or should I have spent it on, I don't know, like steaks or something and put it in me another way? All right. Thanks for watching.